Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking DRC. Da 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 da. You know I'm the DRC. Baka. Ooh, ooh. Hey. Manga Tuesday. Hello, 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 hello. As already mentioned in the cold open, I am the DRC, and this is Manga Tuesday, episode 83. And today we will be reviewing X, Language of Origin Clamp. So let's get this shit. X is a consonant, the 24th letter in the alphabet. It is pronounced X. It's sort of like EKS. X. The letter X is one of the most uncommon letters in the alphabet. It's not used for many words, but it is used for many epic words. For example, S-E-X, sex. You know, everybody loves some sexy time. I don't know what you're thinking. Darcy, we watch Manga Tuesday. We don't have sex. And to that I say, you know, jerking off still counts as sexy time. Also, if we just look at the letter, it's very nice and symmetrical. It's just very simple and an easy letter to draw and replicate. And while the letter X is not used in many words, at least comparatively speaking, compared to most of the other letters, it does have many other uses outside of just spelling stupid words. For example, tic-tac-toe, also known as noughts and crosses. And what are the crosses? Oh, they're not crosses, they're X's, baby. I love a good game of tic-tac-toe. I always want to be the X's too. I think the X's actually get to go first. It's X supremacy. Sort of like how the white pieces get to go first in chess. Also, I don't know how familiar you people are with the mathematics, but X is also used as the multiplication symbol to times things together. It's also quite a frequent occurrence in algebra. And it's used for the horizontal axis is X, you know, Y and X, that's horizontal this way. Also, X can be used, particularly within text form nowadays, although maybe back in the day, you know, back in Mikey's day on handwritten letters, X can be used to represent hugs and kisses. XO, 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 XO. Yeah, I need some X's and O's in my life. Like we said, X's and O's, you know, who doesn't love a sexy time? Speaking of sexy time, the letter X can also now commonly be used to represent ships. It's very common in the shipping community. And no, I don't mean the big thing with the sails and the motors and the on top of water and the vroom 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 and the splashy splash splash and the maybe you cast a rod and fish 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 while you're on it and whoa, we got one and yeah, whoopee oh, it's a little too small for regulations, but we're going to keep it anyway because what are the chances? And oh shit, the water police are here, quick, toss it back in, fucking just let's outrun them, their boats are fucking shit. No, we're not talking about those type of ships. We're talking about shipping characters together in a romantic fanfiction sexy time way. For example, Tweak x Craig, what a great ship. Brody x Dylan, what a great ship. Darcy x Spick, we're working on that one always. It's the long-term goal of everything. Hunter x Hunter is not a ship. I believe the X is silent, but it's still there, and it's a great manga and a great anime, so what another great use of the letter X. I'm not sure how familiar you people are with the Romans, but in Roman numerals, X equals 10, and Roman numerals are used to represent the numbers in WrestleManias, and X is a frequent occurrence in them, so where would we be without X in our lives? Also, X is used to represent dead people's eyes. If you see someone passed out on the street and you're like, hey, are they passed out drunk, or are they dead, or are they just a hobo having a nap? Go look at their eyes, and if they got X's in their eyes, they're dead, fella. Speaking of dead people, X Gone, Give It To Ya. What a phenomenal song. And who would be giving it to us if not for X? Oh, Jesus, I just put a massive fucking dent in it. Shit. Retake. X marks the spot. How else would we mark spots? If we have spots that need to be marked, what else would we mark them with, if not for? Ah, shit, another dent. Well, if not, the X. Bro. Chemical X. The Powerpuff Girls wouldn't exist without Chemical X. If Chemical X didn't exist, all we would have is the Powerpuff Girls anime where they have Chemical Z, because they are the Powerpuff Girls Z. Yes. That needs to become a bigger trend in anime, just adding Z to the end of an anime title. Know what else X is useful for? How about the X button on a PS5 controller, although basically any controller, I mean most controllers have some sort of X button. It's the one unifying button between all controllers is the X button. So as you can see, the letter X promotes unity and equality and egalitarianism. Equalizer. Movie in theaters now. Here's another one for ya. The XFL. Go the Houston Roughnecks. You know what else is great? The X chromosome. We all got some X within us. Another unifying force of the letter X. Whether you're XX or you're XY, there's X inside of us. What a unifying force. The X chromosome. And you know how I feel about chromosomes, because we here at Manga Tuesday, we have an excess of chromosomes. You know what else X is important for? Clothing. How do you label clothing? Oh yeah, you got your S small, you got your M medium, you got your L large. But you know what I need, baby? We need the XL extra large, maybe even sometimes a 2XL. But that's just how we roll. So for all you fatties out there, you better be very thankful for the X, or else you would have to be trying to squeeze into a large. Think about that. And I mean, not just clothing really, I mean anything that has sizes, you know. You want an extra large coffee because you're a loser, then there you go. You better thank your lucky stars. And by lucky stars, I mean the letter X. I know what you're thinking. Darcy, we watch Manga Tuesday. We know all about XL and up shirts. Think of all the great people too that have X in their name. XQC exists. Exhibit. Woody XV. X Puck. The X Games. For all the skateboarders out there and all the other X games, I don't know. Pokemon X and Y, that's a game. The TNA X Division, that's a thing. The letter X is used to close tabs. Things are rated X. Sexy time, XXX, Mr. X. But, you know what? There are also some cons with the letter X. There are some negatives of the letter X. For example, the X-Men. We have to deal with them and the people that like them. American History X. That movie is racist. And if there's one thing I hate, it's that no matter how much you shake, the last drop always still ends up in your pants. The AFLX sucks, and I don't even want to talk about it, because the first rule of the AFLX is you don't talk about the AFLX. Fun fact! X is derived from the Phoenician letter Samek, meaning fish, originally used by the Phoenicians to represent the S consonant, denoting a hard S sound. The Greeks borrowed the Samek around 900 BC and named it Chi, and that wasn't fun at all. But if you want to read more about the dark horse story of the 24th letter in more depth, Go to that article, you fucking idiot. Anyways, I feel like I've sufficiently rambled about the letter X long enough. Please leave in the comments below your favourite uses of the letter X. I'm sure I missed a bunch, because that's how unique and versatile the letter X is. It's a great letter. Praise the letter X. Or else risk ostracization from the Manga Tuesday community. For a rating, I would give the letter X a 24 out of 10. I know I said I miscalculated with the AFL. It turns out they're doing a bye week in between the prelims and the grand final. But the prelims went very well. Very, very, very well. In fact, they really couldn't have gone any better in my wildest dreams. So I'll be rocking the Bulldog shit as a guarantee next Tuesday. And it'll be the Tuesday after that where we will either have a massive celebration or I will just not mention it and I'll be very depressed. Anyways, as for now, I guess that pretty much sums things up. So, thank you for watching. And as always, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning.
It's just another Tuesday. Tuesday. And if you were in for a spell where it falls into an order, you can help them. Well, yeah. No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for hurting ya.